For this young mother, life took a turn for the worst when she walked into the hospital to deliver her baby, only to be left paralyzed. Totally paralyzed. Hello everyone, welcome to Belle's Take. My name is Belle. For most women, childbirth is supposed to be the beginning of a beautiful new chapter. But for some mothers, the day they welcomed their baby into the world was the day their lives changed forever. Imagine walking into the hospital pregnant and leaving unable to move your legs. Terrible, right? Imagine preparing a nursery for your newborn, only to find yourself learning how to use a wheelchair. Today, we are looking at the heartbreaking stories of women whose pregnancies and deliveries led to serious health complications, including paralysis. What happened to them? Could it have been prevented? And what can these stories teach us about the risks that some mothers face? These are stories of pain, survival, resilience, and the hidden realities of childbirth that many people never hear about. Let's get into it.
So after giving birth to my daughter, my legs were left paralyzed for a while, and I initially didn't really want to share my story because A, I didn't think anybody cared, and B, I didn't want anybody pitying me. But I'm learning now that if I can educate somebody through sharing my story, I want to do that. And if I can potentially help or save somebody from going through what I went through, I want to be able to do that as well. So I do want to share my story. I may get emotional. It is kind of traumatic, and I just honestly haven't even wanted to relive it because it's been so painful.
This is truly heartbreaking. Most women expect life with a newborn after delivery and not a life-changing medical condition.
A year and a half later now, I'm still not fully recovered. I still can't run, jump, play sports, do any really active things that I have enjoyed in the past, and that really sucks. But yeah, to begin the story, I was induced. I had very low fluids. I was essentially robbed of the whole beautiful time with my newborn baby and that whole experience. I was left depressed and crying the entire time and questioning everything, and I was tired, and I was breastfeeding and I got no sleep, and I had to ask somebody to take me to the restroom. I couldn't take care of myself, and here I was given a newborn baby. How was I expected to take care of her? And it was just really mentally and emotionally trying, and therefore that's why it's been so hard to go back on that time. Oh my god, I'm getting emotional just thinking about it, honestly. And yeah, I wish things were different, but I guess it happened to me for whatever reason. So if I can turn this into a blessing by at least educating or helping somebody out there, I would love to do that.
Despite everything she has been through, her courage to share her story and raise awareness is truly admirable. Her experience is a powerful reminder that pregnancy and childbirth can have serious health complications, and that maternal health deserves much more attention. This story is difficult to watch. Imagine waiting months to hold your baby, only to find yourself unable to lift your head, hold your child, or care for yourself after delivery. What struck me most was not just her struggle, but the dedication of her husband, who stepped in to care for both his wife and their newborn during an incredibly difficult, challenging time. Stories like this remind us that pregnancy and childbirth can have serious and unexpected complications. They also remind us not to take our health or our loved ones for granted. I truly hope her story creates awareness, encourages support for affected families, and inspires hope for others facing similar challenges. Listening to her story is both heartbreaking and inspiring. It reminds us that childbirth, whilst often celebrated as a joyful moment, her courage in speaking out is important. By sharing her experience, she's helping to raise awareness and giving a voice to others who may be facing similar struggles in silence. Kudos to her, and I wish all the paralyzed mothers a speedy recovery.
Olivia Kaiser reveals that she was paralyzed after giving birth to her son after winning season 41 of the Challenge Vets and New Threats. She says that she developed drop foot in her left foot after pushing for too long while giving birth. She was unable to move her foot or ankle for almost 3 months. It's crazy that this happened to her, but we're happy to know that she's doing just fine now.
This mother's situation caught me off guard. She had her baby, everything seemed fine, and 4 days later, her life changed completely. Seeing a new mother laying in bed, unable to move, while being cared for by others is heartbreaking. It reminds us that childbirth doesn't always end when the baby is born. Some mothers face battles that few people ever see. Her story is a powerful reminder of how precious health is and why awareness of postpartum complications is so important. While these stories are heartbreaking, it is important to remember that they are not the experience of most mothers. Every day, millions of women safely give birth and go on to raise healthy families. The purpose of sharing these stories isn't to create fear, no, it is to create awareness. By understanding the possible risks, recognizing warning signs, and ensuring mothers receive proper medical care and support, we can help improve outcomes for both mothers and babies. To the women who share their experiences, thank you for your courage. Your stories may educate others, encourage early intervention, remind us all never to take maternal health for granted. Thank you for your time and support. If you found this useful, subscribe to the channel and remember to engage so this will reach and possibly help as many people as possible. See you next time. Bye.